Aloha Aina! I'm Ehu Kekahu Cardwell with the Kiwane Foundation here on Free Hawaii TV, a part of the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network. Well, last week here on Free Hawaii TV, we told you about 3 different groups that are each out to gain control of the Native Hawaiian governing entity. The Office of Hawaiian Affairs, OHA Chairperson Colette Machado's semi-secret hui, and the Ohia Group. And if you recall, a few weeks back we reported that former Hawaii Fake State Governor and current Native Hawaiian Role Commissioner John Waihee Sr. and OHA Chairperson Colette Machado secretly traveled to Washington, D.C. in a desperate bid to try to get U.S. federal recognition. They tried to get the U.S. Department of Interior to take over and administer the Native Hawaiian governing entity. Well, as you probably remember, the Department of Interior told them this. Which means that U.S. federal recognition is now this. The reason they wanted to have the Native Hawaiian governing entity come under the U.S. Department of Interior was because that would give millions of U.S. federal dollars to whoever was running the Native Hawaiian governing entity, which both John Waihee and Colette Machado hoped would be them. Now that federal recognition is off the table, these 3 groups, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, Colette Machado's secret hui, and the Ohia Group, have instead come up with this. A global settlement means the Native Hawaiian governing entity would sit down with the fake state of Hawaii and negotiate a one-time cash settlement for not only the ceded lands, but back revenue from years past. But there's just one very big thing that's wrong with that. These sacred lands belong to the Hawaiian Kingdom. They are not the Native Hawaiian governing entities to sell or even possess. But the reason these 3 groups want to do this is because whoever ends up controlling the Native Hawaiian governing entity could receive hundreds of millions of dollars in a settlement. And the reason the fake state wants this settlement is this. Because there's never been an inventory of the ceded lands, the fake state does not know how much land there really is, and therefore how much they owe. But they know it's a lot, potentially in the billions of dollars. And if they can settle for millions instead of billions, that's a great deal for them. But then, when this deal is done, guess what happens? And what do you think the fake state will do once they have those stolen Hawaiian Kingdom lands in their hands? So what we have here are 3 groups: the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, Colette Machado's secret hui, and the Ohia Group, who are each willing to fence stolen Hawaiian Kingdom lands to the fake state so they can have money and power, and lots of it, while selling the Hawaiian Kingdom and its citizens down the river. If this makes you angry, there are 3 things you can do right now. First, go to this web address we're showing on the screen and remove your name from the Native Hawaiian Roll. Second, share this link with all your ohana, your family and friends, and tell them to remove their names too. And third, refuse to participate in the upcoming phony Constitutional Convention. Remember, these 3 groups represent the U.S., the illegal occupier. They do not represent the Hawaiian Kingdom or Kingdom subjects. So now it's up to you to make sure their plans fall through. Now, if you think this message is important, share this video on Facebook. Just click the share button on your own Facebook page. That's how you can support a free Hawaii. I'm Ehu Kekahu Cardwell with the Kiwane Foundation, right here on the Free Hawaii Broadcasting Network.